The South Pacific, a 29-day cruise. This was the Emerald Princess. The itinerary: 5 days at sea, then 4 days in Hawaii, 4 days at sea, 1 day in Bora Bora, 3 days in Tahiti, 1 day in Moorea, 13 days at sea, and home to Los Angeles. This video is about the ship. We're getting on board, and I believe, hi Barbara. All right, we're on board the ship. This is the Emerald Princess. We have a balcony, which we don't normally have, and we have not left port yet. We're getting ready for the lifeboat demonstration, and that is the St. Thomas Vincent Bridge, if I remember right. And there is the largest active harbor on the west coast of the United States, and you can see all the ships with the containers on them. And there's one right over here where it's actually in progress. See if I can zoom in and get that thing. Yeah, right there. Okay, and it either picks things up or takes things off, whatever. So anyway, we are getting ready to leave port sometime after 4 p.m. this afternoon. And we're off on a 28-day cruise, maybe 29-day cruise. We get back on February 29th, leap year, and to the South Seas, the South Pacific. This is the very middle of the ship. We're down on deck 5, but this is the center ship called the Piazza. There is entertainment during the day here, violin players, piano players, vocalists. Over to the right hand side behind the camera is the International Cafe for coffee and drinks and pastries. Now, the first day at sea, we did get some ground swells, so the ship was rocking a little bit, not much, not where you had to hold on or anything. The rest of the trip, the ocean was silk smooth. Barbara's in the Internet Cafe, and then we got pictures of her in the gym. This is the Cotton Club, one of the many private dining areas. It is rocking and rolling out here. One day out of Los Angeles and we hit this weather. Well, we got a little bit of sunshine. Now we're up in the rear of the ship. This is the Skywalker Lounge, and it's exclusive for people that are elite or have suites. This is the Princess Theater, seats about 450 people. They usually have a couple lectures a day, mostly about ports that we're going to visit, but there were a couple of educational speakers as well. Very, very good. Every Princess ship has a putting green, so Barbara and I got up and did some putting. There's also a basketball court and table tennis. Okay, that's towards the back of the ship. Lots and lots of white caps. Oh, groundswell to the other brother. Spectacular, spectacular. Yep. So anyway, it is a great day. It's kind of a rough sea, and yet you don't feel it that much on board the ship. Okay, this is a salty grill. Alright. And here they furnish hot dogs and hamburgers. That's all they specialize in. Hot dogs and hamburgers. Now over on the other side of the ship, I believe, is the either a bar or the pizza. Barbara just pointed out that look at that! Wow! Okay, so that is caused by the rock and roll into the ship. They have a net over it, so you cannot swim in it today. And it is a great day, and it is cold. But it is really flat. We're up on the 15th floor, and buffet, having pizza and hot dogs. And it is stormy out there. The sun is breaking through in places, but there's been some really good-sized groundswells. And they got some wet carpets up there, so they're backing out the water up. I turned on the camcorder and walked around the buffet area. Now, Barbara and I would eat at the buffet for breakfast and lunch. Once in a great while for dinner, but most of the time we would eat in the main dining room. But the buffet has a huge selection of food, pastries, salads, fruit, vegetables, all sorts of meats to choose from. It's quite a selection and well done. Now this has been done on all Princess cruises. They have put in a dual wash basin at each entrance to the buffet area, and they encourage everyone to wash their hands thoroughly before they enter the food section. This is the aft part of the ship. That's the rear end for you non-sailors. And I have stepped outside of the Skywalker's lounge and discovered that there are no doorknobs to let me back in. So I had to find a way down the stairs and through some gates and find my way back to the normal walking area. The area I just walked into is actually for kids. Princess cruises are set up to handle little kids. This is a play area for the little kids. It is completely supervised by a member of the crew or several members of the crew, but it is an age limit on it. Very nice equipment to play with, organized activities. As you can see, the sea has smoothed out. Nice smooth ride. And every ship has a casino. Ours was not a large casino, but then it wasn't too small either. It was a lot of fun. This is the promenade deck, deck 7. You can walk around the entire ship. 4 times around is 1 mile. camera in hand, let's walk around our cabin. It's about 200 square feet. There's the closet area, the bathroom, a nice sink area, plenty of place to put all your makeup and shaving stuff. And then I'm taking a picture of me taking a picture. This cabin does have a balcony. It's a nice sized double bed with a large TV in front of it. That cabinet right there by the chair actually has a refrigerator underneath. And it has a very nice desk for setting up my computer where I spend a lot of work with my video editing. Then the balcony was a plus. It was a free upgrade. So in the mornings we would order tea and coffee and danishes and go out and sit in the sunshine. The weather was just gorgeous, nice and warm. Back towards the front of the ship, where the spa is up on the 16th deck. This just gives you an idea what the hallways look like. Alright, so this is the gym. Now, we'll see. So it's a large gym. Rocking and rolling, so there's no swimming. So you'd be surprised about some of the waves that it takes up. There are several swimming pools around the ship. This is up in the sanctuary area, deck 16, near the gym and the sauna. They put nets over the swimming pool when it is a rocking and rolling, but they do not drain the hot tub, so we got to use the hot tub almost every day. Now, when there is a slight sway to the ship, the stabilizers do a very good job, but when there's a slight sway, they do put netting over the swimming pool not to be used. Oh, look at there's the ice cream. We go up and get a ice cream a couple times a day, chocolate swirl for me. Now during the day and evening time as well, they have movies under the stars. At night, you get a blanket and free popcorn and usually a good movie every night. In looking back, I don't think Barbara and I went and sat underneath the movie theater under the stars one time. On deck 6 and 7, around the middle of the ship, is like a shopping mall. They have all sorts of stores with clothing and jewelry and watches, dark glasses, the whole shooting match. On this ship, on deck 16, is the sauna. This is where the gym is. This is where ladies can go in and get pampered with their hairdos done and their fingernails polished, and it's quite a setup. Not only do they have a putting green, but they have jogging tracks, they have basketball courts, they have table tennis, shuffleboard. You know, you can be as lazy as you want or as busy as you want. This is called the sanctuary. It's a private area where you can go in and you don't have any kids that are allowed, and it is $25 extra to use that during the cruise.
You know, after the first day at sea, the weather was just gorgeous. So people were out sunbathing, a lot of bikinis to look at, swimming pools were calm. It was just a fun place to be.
Here are magnificent basic part of the ship. You can see how they curve over there on the other side. I'm proceeding down. That's a elevator over there to the right. There is the purser's office. You got questions, problems, they go there. Now that one was a couple wild ones, and I wanted $1.60. Now this is the Texas Hold'em game, and Barbara and I usually play this twice a day. It takes up to 9 players. I limit myself to about $40, but we do have a lot of fun here.
It was a nice casino. I had a good selection of slot machines, but they also had about 12 table games. The usual blackjack, roulette, craps, Texas Hold'em against the dealer, you name it, they had it. My favorite, of course, was the Skyrider. I always liked to play this because it was a 30-cent machine, and I liked betting 30 cents.
This is the piazza here. It goes way up there. And then it goes way down here, but there's usually entertainment here. This gentleman is, let's see if I can zoom in on here, piano player. So there's always some nice music, and there's actually a charging station here. Usually there's about 3 of these. There's quite a few of them on board the ship. I guess you have to rent them.
Go to the next video and we'll see all about Hawaii.